let's see if this works. Make sure the sound's not too loud. Okay, turn the sound down. It looks like it's doing good. Okay, let's see. Audio. Ah, well, that explains it. Aha. Okay, now I'm going to wait for this because I forgot to change the thing over here. Clack, 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 click, click, click. Is that it? Okay, so I'm just going to have a look around this world seed I seen on another video. I was going to unplug this one a minute. And I wanted to turn this volume down a little bit more because it seems a little too loud. Okay, let's try this again. So anyways, for those that played Minecraft would know that sometimes when the world forms, villages get randomly placed in awkward positions, ranging from in ravines to floating up in the air to being covered in dirt and rocks, or just awkward placement in general. So I came across this, like I said, I came across this one video in which it shows a village that's partly built into a hill. Now I've already messed around with it though, but I did make a copy of the world. Well, not copy, but I made another world of the same seed. Okay, let's see. The world seed is in the description. This is Minecraft Bedrock edition though, aka Pocket edition. Okay, let's see. I hope I turned on my Bluetooth here. There we go. Okay, let me just go back. Let me just... Yes. Hold on here. Apparently my keyboard's not... See, is it working yet? Okay, there it goes. I did put markers though to help me out because, you know, some places are well hidden. When you first start this world there, you'll end up right about here, so... One moment. Okay, coordinates are active though, so you can see though. As you can already see from this viewpoint though, there is a very tall house. Okay. Nothing special here, just a hole in the ground because why not? Now this is, I want to go ahead and make another video though, showing me, video not stream, showing me actually working on this though. There's one. Anyways though, but apparently these people need help though, because as you can tell, here is the ground floor, so to speak there. You can barely see the path though, because you know how well that blends. And for some random reason, of course, though, the world decides, hey, this guy needs to be hanging from up here, so this poor villager has no way of getting down. These other houses, of course, are also stuck there. This guy's like, let me in before I fall down and hurt myself. A farm is stuck up here. This is pretty cool. I like how this farm was built in there and there's a little chicken on there. Now, while technically this guy doesn't have a doorway to get out of, though, a literal door, he can't always get up here. But, you know, fences in games. This person at least has a way to get out. The door for this house is stuck inside the sand. And more farms, as well as a place down here. I think there might be a villager still in here, too. No villagers. Now, the person... excuse me again. The person that was showing off this seed on their video, though, would only show the fact that there was a temple not far from here, which I indicated with a marker. Anyways, as you can see, it's pretty much half buried, and they also mentioned that there was another town, or village, I mean, which is not too bad looking as well. And they pretty much didn't even have a tour of this, though, and they pretty much ended the video there because they were showing off their kids there. But I decided, hey, what else could there also be over here there? So this is a pretty big desert region, though. Okay. So I decided to go around some more, though. And as you can tell, there is a village over here, not far from the beginning, though. So that's the beginning, though. There's a village. Let's come back to this village later, though. One thing I noticed about this world, there is lots of floating sand. Like this, because, you know, that's how the world works. So I kept looking around though. I did put some more markers right here too, but of course they were different colors. Now, as you can tell, there is some floating sand over here as well, because, you know, that's how it works in the real world, apparently. Randomly placed water wells. More floating sand over there. There are quite a few other buildings. There is a water well over here. There's some acacia trees over here. Let's see here. I have to keep track of where I'm going though, because there's some more floating sand over here. Because apparently, you know, game logic. Or should I say Minecraft game logic. Now, as you can tell, there's another village over here too. Nothing bad about this one over here. You got your typical farm and so forth, though. And we're mostly focusing in this desert area too, though. Some more floating sand. I mean, somebody can come over here and craft this, though. Look at this. Ever seen a floating cactus on a pile of sand? Well, here you go. Okay, let's see here. Let's start heading back this way. There's also a plain swamp area with no trees or anything like that, but there is a witch's hut nearby. I just forgot where it's at because, you know, I forget to write things down. More floating sand. There's some bigger floating sand. At first I thought that was like an airship or whatever over here. So somebody can probably can make this into looking like an airship. Look at this. This video is not going to be long though. Let's see here. Yeah. There's like the interesting formation of certain sands. There are some temples around here though that I did mark, but like I said, I forgot where they're at. If you see any holes like this, though, that's just because the game's not loaded up yet. Okay, now here's one, though. Now look at this right here. We have a small building that's built in the side. I feel sorry for these people who got stuck up there. Those little rabbits up there. This could be another village I can try to fix up. This poor guy. Let's see, there is a blacksmith area. Let's see what's in here. Ah, trees, armor, and an apple. Of course, some items may vary depending on. Let's fly up here. But here's what's so interesting, though. The church is actually built in, or at least got covered by this, I hear. Maybe one day I'll come over here and fix this up, though, this poor church. Now look at this house right here, though. One thing I like about this is that the fact that it made them steps, though, but they still need an extra step. This guy just looking around. Oh, if only remember where I put those other stuff. Of course, you got your ravine. I already looked down there. There's nothing of interest on there. Ah, here we go. Another temple. There's several of these areas, like I hear, though, they have little water leaks and such. There's a temple. So exciting, I knew. This one is at least not as covered as others. Oh, come on, hurry up and load up. You got some unique formations there, just the way the game handles stuff. If I'm right, it's got some sandstone underneath it. Just fall down. Okay, so this video is almost over. So let's go and look at that village. Oh boy. No, come on. Anyway, about done. Sorry for any buffering. Kill myself so I can get this done faster. Okay, so finally, let's go to this village over here. Now, if you're doing this in creative mode, though, you might want to turn off the fire spread. As you can tell, though, this is an interesting village right here. Look at this. Covered both with sand and buildings made of acacia. Here is a building that's stuck on this pillar. There's one up here. There is a farmland up here. Don't worry about the spider in there. There's a poor villager, and there's a house up here too. Now here's what makes this village interesting, though. It's part desert and part acacia wood, though, which is the redwood, for those that don't know. I think I might come over here and fix this too. Now here's something right here, though. Look at the way that this is formed. This is actually one house. Like an earthquake, though, half of it got pushed up. The ground, which is supposed to be the farm, has been pushed up too there. Here's the door. But because it got pushed up though, these poor villagers got stuck and they can't reach a door. Look at the way that this blacksmith is too though. It's shifted as well. Now the reason I said to make sure fire spread is turned off if you want to save these buildings is when I first got over here about, I want to say right about here, I noticed there was fire going on. I didn't do anything. Somehow this, because of the way this was made, when it loaded up, it caught on fire. That's why this wall is missing. I just randomly stuck a glass block there. As you can tell though, half and half. Now here's what's unique about this well, even though there's sand on it. There's two wells over here. There's one well back here, but this one's interesting though, because I like the way it was formed. Because the way it was formed though, the water flows down here and into the actual farm. So that was pretty cool though. Maybe you have to improve on that though. But because the way this was formed, the road is a combination of both acacia wood and dirt. So somebody's house got covered in dirt. There's one building down here also though, and there's this poor guy over here floating as well. If I'm right, so yeah. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to exit from here though and show you what happens whenever you come over here and you don't have the fire spread turned off. Okay, before I do that, let's have a nice little view of this. I might come back over here in another video and me working on this. So let's exit here. Okay. First of all, like I said though, it's the seed the seed number is also in the description below. But here it is just in case. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I turn off the fire spread though for this part though. And I'll show you what happens when you get close to it though. Once again, creative mode. Wait for everything to load up. There's also floating dirt because, you know, that's how the game works. So go over here from the start. Take a right. And then go straight. Also make sure your little ticks there is not too high because I usually have mine set up high. Now let's see if this works. So otherwise, just lucky there. And as you can tell, I forgot to mention there's two water wells here. Nothing of importance, so they're just there. Okay, let's see. Now things don't take effect until they become closer into your viewpoint, though. Let's see here. Yeah, as you can see, you can see that the lava right there, or should I say the forge area, is already being active. If I get close enough to it, though, you'll see the results. Right, this is a brand new world. I did not do anything to it, though. With the fire turned off, this is what it looks like. As you can tell, though, the wood representing the farm or the holding pen is still there. But because of the two different biomes merged together, though, you have these two areas combined together, though. And for some reason, though, you probably noticed that this part right here, though, did not fall down yet. Which is interesting, though. That is interesting, though. And also, though, the roofs of these two have not fallen down, though, or got slighted, though. That is Also interesting. But look at this though. I did not notice this though too though. And this has also happened too though. So that's also interesting though. I did not do anything different. I just inputted the same code there. But now this path caused the sandstone pathway to go on top of this building now. The dirt path's no longer on here though. That is weird. I did turn off the mob, so there's no, shouldn't be anybody around. That's weird. Okay. Of course, I did increase the little ticks a little bit though, so that's why that's filling in. Oh, I hate when a camera does that. Okay, I could have sworn though when I last looked at this building was not cut in half. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to back out of this and make this world one more time. I'm actually going to type it in. Okay, let's see, create new. That way you can see what I'm doing. Switch into creative. Okay. Put coordinates on. Leave the fire spread on. And then I'm going to type in the seed. 477702. Okay. Let's see, 18, 20, 47, 77, 02. Okay, that looks correct. Let's just switch to always on day. Let's put everybody on there. Let's leave the tick alone, and let's see what happens now. Don't leave trees floating. But what if they are already floating? Okay, let's see what happens here, because I don't know why it changed like that. Okay. Okay, as you can tell, this is a brand new world. I just started up. Okay, everything still looks the same. For some reason, there's no mobs. Okay, there they are. Now let's see what happens when I go over here again. Will it be the same? Will it be the same way though, or would the path be different? Okay, wait till everything loads up first. Okay, there we go. I never experienced it where the train actually changed after inputting the same code. Okay. Okay, I already see there's dirt on those. Okay, there's the people walking around. Okay, there should be fire starting over here now. Really? I didn't turn the fire up? Huh. Okay, that makes no sense. That's not how that works. Okay, that's interesting though. Now the people... Okay, I don't remember doing anything different though. Now the fire is not going everywhere. Yeah, they're alright though. So, why did it land shifted in the first time I did this? Okay, the only thing that's different though is that the path is on there. And this has been cut though. And this one is sealed up though with the farmland also being covered. Okay, let me back out of this again. Let's see here. Yeah, 18, 20, 47, 77, 02. Yeah, turn off the entities and such. I did increase the tick though, but that's only to speed up certain things though. So I wondered, is the tick speed the one that did it? Okay, let me try this again. Let me make this one more time though. Okay, let's see. Let's see, 300. Turn this off, turn this off, turn this off. No day cycles. Coordinates. And let's put in that seed one more time. Okay. 18, 20, 47, 77, 02. Okay, maybe the tick speed I did it. I don't know. Let's see what happens now. Okay. What the tick speed does is increases speed on various things, ranging from like growing plants to how fast your grass grows. Okay, so I remember I was flying through the air like Superman over here, and I discovered this over here. Yeah, see, this is what happens though. And then I started panicking though, and I remember I went to grab something though, and the only thing that was in my inventory at the time was glass. So I'm like, oh man, what's going on over here though? So I went ahead and just tossed this on there. And then waited it till the fire burned itself out. Okay, so that explains why that disappeared. Hi, Michi. And no, look at everything's. That's weird. This game clearly hates me. Okay, this game clearly hates me though, because that is not the same as it. That's weird. Okay, I replicated it though. Okay, let me decide an angle there. So when I leave though, create this as a thumbnail. Okay, so there's the half building. Okay, there's the half building. There's the pavement / farm. There's the fixed well, and there's the buildings with the correct roofs. Okay, let me, right about here should be good enough. Yeah, for some reason, Mitchie over here though, I'm trying to show off this world there, but when I went to show what happens when you turn off the fire from spreading everywhere though, it redone the whole landscape, completely different from when I did it. Okay, now watch this. Ow. And here we go again. Now here's what's different though. Same village. But here's what I was saying though. I did not personally come over here and shifted the buildings like this. As you can see though, once again, this building has been pushed up like in an earthquake though, and so has this though. But what's interesting though is this building is completed while it's over the farmland though. This is not a sand. This is not made of sand now. This is farmland. What this is collapsed. And there was something up here though that the cat attacked. I don't know what happened there. And this pathway though is formed over on this house though. Whereas on the other one though, the other version was showing that it was sand. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do a side-to-side comparison though. Post it on my Twitter soon. By the time this comes out though, it should already be done. And I grabbed a carrot. I don't remember grabbing a carrot. I just realized that was my inventory. Yeah. So if I do it right about here, according to the other one though, what I'm looking at, right about here, this would have been cut in half while this whole thing is made of sand. Right about here would have been made of sand. So I wonder why this shifted right down here. Yeah, this whole thing shifted though, right down the middle. See, that's one thing about Minecraft. It's unpredictability though of forming terrain. You'll get lost. Nah, you won't get lost. The world might get lost though because it doesn't know how to form apparently. Right now I'm looking back at what I checked out though, and yeah, that's interesting though. Nope. You know who will get lost? This poor guy though. Look at this guy though. The land's down there. He's up there. Land. Him. So. Yeah. As mentioned before though, with Minecraft though, the land generates though, and then any other buildings generate along with it though. The terrain is almost always random though whenever you first play though. Now as you can tell though, typically though, right around here, the midpoint though, or at least up here, that's where the land's supposed to be forming. You can barely see it though, but here's the path. It's nice and straight as opposed to sand, which is right here, which is all greeny. If I was to fly across over here, this was where the road would have been, right about here, the way I'm flying. But because this is actually a combination of two different areas though, it caused, I guess, a shift in the landscape. And because of that though, this farmland is half desert and half basically, you know, Africa, for those who don't know about acacia trees. Yeah. Right now though, this is creative mode though, so I can do almost anything what I want though. But what I'm showing though is this poor guy who's stuck down here. There he goes. You're free now. Now here's something funny though. Look at the way this water's flowing. This obviously should not be happening. Here, let me just stick a random piece of wood down there. But I don't know why it shifted like this though. I've already typed this thing in, I don't know how many times. 3 times, okay. I typed the same exact code 3 times though, and the last 3 times it gave me 3 different ones though. You can see right here, this landscape though, it pushed down, causing these guys to be trapped. So yeah. So if I go back to this one again, now if I go back here again, you can see the difference. Once more, you can see the difference there. As you can tell, now this is cut in half though. That's correct like it's supposed to be. Of course, you know, that's how that is. The pathway is no longer going through this right here. But like I said, though, I did not do all that, though. It's how the world forms, though. Typically, whenever you type in the code, the world seed, like they call it, though, unless there's an update, though, it's almost always going to be exactly the same way, though. This is going to be here. This is going to be over here. Well, like I said, though, because the way this world formed, you got this pathway right here. Like I say, you can tell it's much more solid, though, than the sand. You got this pathway cutting right through this. That's why part of the path is up here and into the farmland around here, though. But this is actually formed up, though, unlike the previous one where I showed you. But if you look now, though, while this is cut in half, these buildings are actually in one piece. Well, except for where the fire caught on it. But because these two are from different areas, though, this house actually cut into the blacksmith, though, which is why right here the forge, aka the lava, was dripping out, though, everywhere. Flowing, I should say, not dripping. So if you don't disable the fire feature, though, it would it would spread and would burn things. Look at it. So you get diamonds, you get a sword. Look at that. But like I said, though, this is what's weird and interesting at the same time about this game, though. So if I go... So it makes me wonder about the other towns or villages, I should say, though, that I'd seen in my other file. Whoosh. I turned it up, like I said, I turned off mobs, aka the characters or the NPCs on here, so there should be nobody around. Yeah, there's still floating sand over here. There's a whale down there. There's floating sand. Because, once again, we know that's how the real world works. Watch what happens when I poke sand. Oh man, he killed the cactus. Sorry. Rip cactus. Boink. But yeah. There's another whale. Unless that's the same whale I looked at last time, though. I like this little music that plays. For some reason, I did not know there was music playing because in my other mobile there, it did not work. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Partially buried temple. You gotta watch out if you go in there because there's booby traps, like always. There's lava. Lava. Whee. So it makes you wonder if that one swamp... Oh, well. Okay, as you can tell, there is actually another temple over here right in front of my face. This got to be the most temples I've seen in one area, though. That's buried, of course. Hey, though, this is not loaded, though. That's a very big opening there. Okay, it's a very big opening. Look at this right here. This is pretty far up, though. Here we go. Okay, I'm back to this village again. So, what I'm going to do though, I'm going to take either this version of the village or the other file and quote fix on it though. There was since you're not quite sure about this, Michi, though, Minecraft can also be modded in a way, as well as add textures for those people that like certain looks there. Here's another village over here. I just like the way this doesn't form all the way, though, so sometimes while it's loading, you can see the dungeons underneath these places, which might be used for an advantage of some kind. I don't know. Whoosh. So on the other game file there, I'm going to go and try to help these poor people on this town. So I'm going to actually keep this one though too. I'm trying to figure out why did the other one create it differently though. Let me look at this again. Okay. Natural regeneration, tile drops, respawn, mob spawning. What happens if I copy this one? Copy world. Link. Okay, here's copy of world. It should be exactly the same though. Be nice to animals. Really? No. Okay, well obviously that was expected. Okay, that was expected though, so. Okay, that can go bye-bye. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at this. I'm going to look at this. You're worried about Stardew right now? Yeesh. They'll come whenever they're ready. I'm going to try to recreate this over here. Well, not exactly. Let's see here. I don't think it's... okay. I'm going to try this one more time, though. Let's see if I can try to get it to naturally create. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, let's see. Activated cheats. Oh, wait. Creative mode. Okay, there we go. No daylight cycles. Mob spawning, mob griefing. Okay, turn off the griefing, turn off the drop loot, turn off the weather cycle. Set it for the speed of 300. Let's see here. Everything looks about the same. I'm going to mute myself real quick. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay, this is the last attempt of doing this. Fly up, go over here. Let everything load up first. Fly around. Do 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 do. Do do do. Fly around. Fly around. Don't even look over there. Look at random stuff over here. Look at this stuff over here. Yay, yay, yay. So I'm trying to remember. Let's see. I went over here, went over here. Ignore the loading, not loading. Okay, there's some floating sand. Okay, everything's. And the result is. No. What? Everything's still cut off. What? This game clearly hates me now. I'll let everything burn down. See if I care. No. This game's like saying, he lied. He did it himself. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so this game likes to make me a liar, don't you? I'll see how you are. Trust me, it formed itself, though. Well, here's what's something funny, though, is that this building did not catch on fire over here. I'm so confused at this game now. Well, I'll just delete this later anyways. Okay. I think that's pretty much it for now, though. Kind of went a little over, though. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this, though. Yeah, 48 minutes. Oops. I swear, I did not change that village. Well, that would be the Hill Valley, the Hill Village there, and I guess the town that's making me a liar, though, is probably going to be two of the villages I'm going to be working on, though, on a later video, maybe stream. But that's all for now on this, though. So yeah, that's all for now, though, and I'll see everybody in the next video, though. There should be a list somewhere in the upper right or left for any previous videos of Minecraft that you might want to get caught up on, though. Who knows the next time I'll be doing this. Anyways, that's all. Later. 3, 2, 1. Over.